Hey, good afternoon. Coach Sarah coming at you, talking about body mechanics out in the garden. How to keep your body and your mind safe when you are out working in your garden, cultivating some good nourishing food for your body. A couple things to start with. Number one, put a hat on. Your dome is exposed to all the rays out in the sunshine typically. So cover up before you go out. Perhaps wear a long sleeve shirt, something that's breathable, again, protect your skin. And another key component for working in the garden, water. Always have your water bottle around. As you know, we're big water pushers around here too. So, get going. Starting to talk about our body mechanics in the garden. Number one is our breath. Always come back to your breath. Your breath is a huge accountability partner that holds you in the space where you're at. Find your breath. Focus on your breath. Relax your shoulders. Enjoy the ride. And utilize your breath as you move through certain components of working in the garden to help facilitate your movements. It's there as a tool, so we need to use it when it's applicable. Outside of using the breath, let's talk about getting into our body. So we know what this is. This is a fork. We do a lot of forking in our garden to help till out up the earth and get things churning. So one thing to keep in mind is when you're utilizing a tool that's larger than you is body mechanics. So something to think about whenever you're moving is stacking your joints. Relax your shoulders. Your hips are over your knees. And bend. Engage your core. This is your powerhouse. These are your shocks. Make sure that you use them when you're out and about in your garden. So talking about body mechanics and using the fork, we want to make sure that we're stacked correctly. And then when you go into it, not only are you just pushing down with your arms, but get into it and push. Use your weight. Don't just use one muscle group. Again, use your whole body. Work smarter, not harder. So that's just an example of when we're doing forking. Is you want to use the weight to push instead of just using our upper body strength. Keep your body safe. Another thing to keep in mind when we are gardening is to mix up your tasks. Do one task for like 20 minutes and then switch it up. So again, if you're forking or you have your trowel in the earth and you're working certain muscle groups for 20 minutes or so, awesome. Switch it up. Let's come down. Let's do some weeding. Let's talk about body mechanics again. Let's get down to weed. So when you get down to weed, you've got options, right? You can come all the way down onto your knees, get low, get equal with the earth that you're working with, the plateau that you're working with, and do some weeding here. Great, good. Getting a little tired of this position can be a one knee event. Put a leg up. Keep going, keep working. And we have stools too. A lot of people use those gardening stools where you can take a squat, where you can sit down on something and continue to work as well. But again, change up your tasks. Don't do anything for too long. Change up the body parts that you're utilizing. It's not only good for your physical body, but it's good for your head too, just to kind of change it up, keep things interesting. And last but not least, I brought it up before, but work smarter, not harder. So if you're utilizing a wheelbarrow in the garden, a lot of us do oftentimes, position your wheelbarrow with it empty, already positioned in the direction that you're going. So let's say my compost is back over here. So I'm going to come grab my wheelbarrow, bring it, and have it setting in the direction to where I'm going to go dump my wheelbarrow. Again, work smarter, not harder, because it's empty, it's light, it's going to be heavier when I put things in it. Also, coming back to our forking and or using a shovel, back to body mechanics. Try to position your wheelbarrow where you're going to be digging from the earth and discarding at like a 45-degree angle, ideal, 90, okay. But that being said, when you're in the earth and you come to put it in, you're not twisting your torso too much. The last thing you want to do is get into the earth and then have to go all the way back over here. When we start to twist is when we start to encourage a lot of back injuries. So work smarter, not harder. Have that wheelbarrow around at like a 45-degree angle and stay engaged through your core when you're working with these kind of things in your garden. Hope you all have a wonderful gardening season and stay tuned for some more pro tips.